Hi everyone, my name is Melanie and welcome to my channel. On my channel, you will see me decorate my home with warm Tuscan and Tuscan farmhouse decor. A lot of the items that I use to decorate my home are items that I've purchased at Goodwills and thrift stores. Come along with me on my thrifting adventures and then I'll show you everything that I found in my haul videos. I love making my own beautiful floral arrangements, so I'll share with you how you can create your own step by step. At Halloween and Christmas, I completely transform my home with extreme decorating. I hope that you'll enjoy my content and become a member of my YouTube family by subscribing to my channel. Let's begin. Hi friends! Today's video is part of a collaboration with my good friend Marlene from the Buffalo Check Chicks. We will be decorating our grandmother's buffets today in Tuscan style. We both have buffets that were our grandmother's. Mine belonged to my husband's grandma, and my mother-in-law recently gave it to me. Marlene is so close to reaching 1,000 subscribers. I believe she told me she still needs around 175. So I really hope that with this collaboration, we can help Marlene reach her goal and hit that 1,000 YouTube subscriber milestone. On Marlene's channel, she does Goodwill hauls, tons of decorating, tons of DIYs. She just recently started doing Tuscan decorating, and she just very recently did a Tuscan tablescape, and it was absolutely gorgeous. So I really hope that after you watch my video, you will stop over and visit Marlene at the Buffalo Check Chicks and show her some love. So here's my buffet, and I'm going to be decorating it in an elegant Tuscan style today. And what I really hope to accomplish with today's video is I want to show you how you can beautifully combine elegant Tuscan style decorating with a more Tuscan farmhouse style of decorating. Here's how I currently have my dining room table decorated, and as you can see, it's a very warm Tuscan farmhouse. And if you missed how I decorated this table, I will be sure to link that video below in my description box. But I just wanted to take a second and point out all of the beautiful colors that I incorporated on this table, because I will also be incorporating these colors on my buffet table. This is a before view of how I had my shelves decorated that are on each side of this beautiful picture. And I apologize, there is a reflection, but very soon I will show you how I restyled these because I just didn't feel that these shelves had enough decorations on them. Here's a much better view of that gorgeous picture and my shelves. What I did was I did keep the vases with the greenery. I did add plates on each end, and I added a little bit of greenery in behind the plates and just added a few pods of grapes to each shelf. I just think this adds so much more Tuscan charm to this wall. What do you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts. This is that beautiful pashmina that I just purchased recently at Goodwill. And if you missed my last Goodwill haul video, I'll make sure that I also link that video below in my description box. But as you can see, I included a little picture in the corner of how my table looks, just so that you can see the colors up close. And as you can see, all of those colors that are in that picture are also in this beautiful pashmina. In order for it to fit the way I wanted on my table, I had to fold my pashmina in half. I'm going to start my decorating with these two lamps that I found at Goodwill, and I think they're absolutely beautiful.
I want to add some greenery to my table, so I'm going to be using 2 ferns. And what I did was just bent the edge of this a little bit, and I did make it poofy because I didn't want it to be all smushed up and flattened, because I want it to be flared like ferns should. And all I did was tucked the stem of my ferns in behind my table. So what do you think? Are ferns a good choice for this table? I think they look so pretty, flared out and tucked in behind these lamps. This is just a pillar candle holder that I purchased at Goodwill for just a couple of dollars. And what I'm going to do is add something else. So I'm just going to basically be using this as a riser. So my friends, what do you think of this statue? I think she is so beautiful. My sister-in-law found this for me last year at a yard sale, and this is the first time I've had a chance to use this. And what I did was just took a couple sprigs of lavender and added it in with a little bit of the greenery like I used on my shelves. So what are your thoughts so far? I think this is really starting to have a Tuscan appearance. I just added these 2 candle holders, and I don't know about you, but I love candlelight. And I really like using the battery operated candles because you can just set them and forget them. These candle holders are made to look like they're marble, but they're really not, but it doesn't matter. I still think they are so pretty. I purchased this plate a few years ago at Goodwill, and it was originally from Pier 1, and I just think this is so charming. Look at the edge, the detail on this. I think it is so nice, and I love the color. The color ties in perfectly with the picture that's hanging on the wall, and also with my pashmina, and the colors that I have throughout my dining room.
Ed invece del fandango una marcia per il fango.
So for me, one of the things that I think about whenever I envision Italy or Tuscan influences, I think of beautiful grape vineyards. And of course, what do we get from grape vineyards? Amazing wines. So I had to add a few of my husband's bottles of his favorite red and 2 wine glasses. And also for me and my husband, we enjoy having a good bread and a delicious cheese with our wine. So I thought it would be nice to add a few loaves of faux bread. I still have other items to add to this table, but I just want to mention that this cutting board is nothing fancy. It's actually just one that I use in my daily cutting of vegetables or bread or anything else that needs chopping. If you're a familiar friend, you already know that I love roosters, so I couldn't resist. And this is a Tuscan buffet, so I had to do it. I had to add this beautiful rooster to my display. Want to know where I bought him? I actually found this beautiful rooster at the Dollar General. That's the perfect spot for this beautiful rooster. And when I'm serving bread, I like to add bread plates because whenever we have bread, sometimes you just like to add maybe a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of oil. So it's nice to have some bread plates. And these bread plates were purchased, well, maybe they're not just bread plates, they're also appetizer plates. But I purchased these at the Christmas tree shop a few years ago. And I could have used plain colored bread plates, but I chose to use a more colorful plate because the plates that I used on my dining room table are also very colorful. I really felt like I needed a pop of color in the middle on this tray, so all I did was took a blue napkin and placed it under the one wine glass. And for me, it definitely would not be a Tuscan display if I didn't add grapes. So what do you think? And Barb, hi, what do you think? Did I add enough grapes to this display? Let me know in my comment box below. I also want to mention that at the end of this video, I will be making a few adjustments. So stay tuned to see what I changed. Now I'll give you some close-up shots. And what do you think? Did I pull it off? Was I able to show you how you can beautifully blend elegant Tuscan and farmhouse Tuscan decorating?
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto Atoncino d'amor.
Please remember to stop over and visit my good friend Marlene at the Buffalo Check Chicks and show her some love.
Non più avrai questi bei panacchini.
After filming this video, I just felt that my display needed a few extra tweaks. The first thing that I did was added a few sprigs of olive branches to my floral arrangement. I just felt that it really needed some olives. So I think that's pretty. What do you guys think? Next, I added a pot of grapes in behind this candle holder. I just thought it would give it a little bit more pizzazz. I really loved the pop of blue that this napkin added to my table, so I decided to fold up a few extra napkins and place them underneath my appetizer plates. Then I simply laid an extra pot of grapes on my plate. And finally, I added 2 extra pods of grapes in behind this bread. Now my look's complete.
That's it for today's video. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!